The Song of Solomon. Chapter 1. The superlative song which is Solomon's. May he kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for your expressions of endearment are better than wine. For fragrance your oils are good. Like an oil that is poured out is your name. That is why maidens themselves have loved you. Draw me with you, let us run. The king has brought me into his interior rooms. Do let us be joyful and rejoice in you. Do let us mention your expressions of endearment more than wine. Deservedly they have loved you. A black girl I am, but comely, O you daughters of Jerusalem, like the tents of Kedar, yet like the tent cloths of Solomon. Do not you look at me because I am swarthy, because the sun has caught sight of me. The sons of my own mother grew angry with me. They appointed me the keeper of the vineyards, although my vineyard, one that was mine, I did not keep. Do tell me, O you whom my soul has loved, where you do shepherding, where you make the flock lie down at midday. Just why should I become like a woman wrapped in mourning among the droves of your partners? If you do not know for yourself, O you most beautiful one among women, go out yourself in the footprints of the flock, and pasture your kids of the goats alongside the tabernacles of the shepherds. To a mare of mine in the chariots of Pharaoh I have likened you, O girl companion of mine. Your cheeks are comely among the hair braids, your neck in a string of beads. Circlets of gold we shall make for you, along with studs of silver. As long as the king is at his round table, my own spikenard has given out its fragrance. As a bag of myrrh, my dear one is to me. Between my breasts he will spend the night. As a cluster of henna, my dear one is to me among the vineyards of En-Gedi. Look, you are beautiful, O girl companion of mine. Look, you are beautiful. Your eyes are those of doves. Look, you are beautiful, my dear one, also pleasant. Our divan also is one of foliage. The beams of our grand house are cedars, our rafters juniper trees. Chapter 2. A mere saffron of the coastal plain I am, a lily of the low plains. Like a lily among thorny weeds, so is my girl companion among the daughters. Like an apple tree among the trees of the forest, so is my dear one among the sons. His shade I have passionately desired, and there I have sat down, and his fruit has been sweet to my palate. He brought me into the house of wine, and his banner over me was love. Do you people refresh me with cakes of raisins, sustain me with apples, for I am lovesick. His left hand is under my head, and his right hand, it embraces me. I have put you under oath, O daughters of Jerusalem, by the female gazelles or by the hinds of the field, that you try not to awaken or arouse love in me until it feels inclined. The sound of my dear one. Look, this one is coming, climbing upon the mountains, leaping upon the hills. My dear one is resembling a gazelle or the young of the stags. Look, this one is standing behind our wall, gazing through the windows, glancing through the lattices. My dear one has answered and said to me, Rise up, you girl companion of mine, my beautiful one, and come away. For look, the rainy season itself has passed, the downpour itself is over, it has gone its way. Blossoms themselves have appeared in the land, the very time of vine trimming has arrived, and the voice of the turtle dove itself has been heard in our land. As for the fig tree, it has gained a mature color for its early figs, and the vines are abloom. They have given their fragrance. Rise up, come, O girl companion of mine, my beautiful one, and come away. O my dove, in the retreats of the crag, in the concealed place of the steep way, show me your form. Let me hear your voice, for your voice is pleasurable, and your form is comely. Do you people grab hold of the foxes for us, the little foxes that are making spoil of the vineyards, as our vineyards are abloom. My dear one is mine, and I am his. He is shepherding among the lilies. until the day breathes and the shadows have fled. Turn around, O my dear one. Be like the gazelle or like the young of the stags upon the mountains of separation. Chapter 3. On my bed during the nights I have sought the one whom my soul has loved. I sought him, but I did not find him. Let me rise up, please, and go round about in the city, in the streets and in the public squares. Let me seek the one whom my soul has loved. I sought him, but I did not find him. The watchmen who were going around in the city found me. The one whom my soul has loved, have you men seen? Hardly had I passed on from them until I found the one whom my soul has loved. I grabbed hold of him, and I would not let go of him until I had brought him into my mother's house and into the interior room of her that had been pregnant with me. I have put you under oath, O daughters of Jerusalem, by the female gazelles or by the hinds of the field, that you try not to awaken or arouse love in me until it feels inclined. What is this thing that is coming up from the wilderness like columns of smoke, being perfumed with myrrh and frankincense, even with every sort of scent powder of a trader? Look, it is his couch, the one belonging to Solomon. 60 mighty men are all around it from the mighty men of Israel, all of them in possession of a sword, being taught in warfare, each one with his sword upon his thigh, because of dread during the nights. It is the litter that King Solomon has made for himself from the trees of Lebanon. Its pillars he has made of silver, its supports of gold. Its seat is of wool dyed reddish-purple, its interior being fitted out lovingly by the daughters of Jerusalem. Go out and look, O you daughters of Zion, on King Solomon with the wreath that his mother wove for him on the day of his marriage and on the day of the rejoicing of his heart. Chapter 4. Look, you are beautiful, O girl companion of mine. Look, you are beautiful. Your eyes are those of doves behind your veil. Your hair is like a drove of goats that have hopped down from the mountainous region of Gilead. Your teeth are like a drove of freshly shorn ewes that have gone up from the washing, all of which are bearing twins, with none among them having lost its young ones. Your lips are just like a scarlet thread, and your speaking is agreeable. Like a segment of pomegranate are your temples behind your veil. Your neck is like the Tower of David, built in courses of stone, upon which are hung 1,000 shields, all the circular shields of the mighty men. Your 2 breasts are like 2 young ones, the twins of a female gazelle, that are feeding among the lilies. Until the day breathes and the shadows have fled, I shall go my way to the mountain of myrrh, and to the hill of frankincense. You are altogether beautiful, O girl companion of mine, and there is no defect in you. With me from Lebanon, O bride, with me from Lebanon may you come. May you descend from the top of Anti-Lebanon, from the top of Senir, even Hermon, from the lairs of lions, from the mountains of leopards. You have made my heart beat, O my sister, my bride. You have made my heart beat by one of your eyes, by one pendant of your necklace. How beautiful your expressions of endearment are, O my sister, my bride. How much better your expressions of endearment are than wine, and the fragrance of your oils than all sorts of perfume. With comb honey your lips keep dripping, O my bride. Honey and milk are under your tongue, and the fragrance of your garments is like the fragrance of Lebanon. A garden barred in is my sister, my bride, a garden barred in, a spring sealed up. Your skin is a paradise of pomegranates with the choicest fruits, henna plants along with spikenard plants, spikenard and saffron, cane and cinnamon, along with all sorts of trees of frankincense, myrrh, and aloes, along with all the finest perfumes, and a spring of gardens, a well of fresh water, and trickling streams from Lebanon. Awake, O north wind, and come in, O south wind. Breathe upon my garden. Let its perfumes trickle. Let my dear one come into his garden and eat its choicest fruits. Chapter 5. I have come into my garden, O my sister, my bride. I have plucked my myrrh along with my spice. I have eaten my honeycomb along with my honey. I have drunk my wine along with my milk. Eat, O companions, drink and become drunk with expressions of endearment. I am asleep, but my heart is awake. There is the sound of my dear one knocking. Open to me, O my sister, my girl companion, my dove, my blameless one. For my head is filled with dew, the locks of my hair with the drops of the night. I have put off my robe. How can I put it back on? I have washed my feet. How can I soil them? My dear one himself pulled back his hand from the hole of the door, and my inward parts themselves became boisterous within me. I got up, even I, to open to my dear one, and my own hands dripped with myrrh, and my fingers with liquid myrrh upon the hollows of the lock. I opened, even I, to my dear one. But my dear one himself had turned away. He had passed along. My very soul had gone out of me when he spoke. I sought him, but I did not find him. I called him, but he did not answer me. The watchmen that were going about in the city found me. They struck me, they wounded me. The watchmen of the walls lifted my wide wrap off me. I have put you under oath, O daughters of Jerusalem, that if you find my dear one, you should tell him that I am lovesick. How is your dear one more than any other dear one, O you most beautiful one among women? How is your dear one more than any other dear one, that you have put us under such an oath as this? My dear one is dazzling and ruddy, the most conspicuous of 10,000. His head is gold, refined gold. The locks of his hair are date clusters. His black hair is like the raven. His eyes are like doves by the channels of water, which are bathing themselves in milk, sitting within the rims. His cheeks are like a garden bed of spice, towers of scented herbs. His lips are lilies, dripping with liquid myrrh. His hands are cylinders of gold, filled with chrysolite. His abdomen is an ivory plate covered with sapphires. His legs are pillars of marble, based on socket pedestals of refined gold. His appearance is like Lebanon, choice like the cedars. His palate is sheer sweetness, and everything about him is altogether desirable. This is my dear one, and this is my boy companion, O daughters of Jerusalem. Chapter 6. Where has your dear one gone, O most beautiful one among women? Where has your dear one turned, that we may seek him with you? My own dear one has gone down to his garden, to the garden beds of spice plants, to shepherd among the gardens and to pick lilies. I am my dear one's, and my dear one is mine. He is shepherding among the lilies. You are beautiful, O girl companion of mine, like pleasant city, comely like Jerusalem, awesome as companies gathered around banners. Turn your eyes away from in front of me, for they themselves have alarmed me. Your hair is like a drove of goats that have hopped down from Gilead. Your teeth are like a drove of ewes that have come up from the washing, all of which are bearing twins, none among them having lost its young ones. Like a segment of pomegranate are your temples behind your veil. There may be 60 queens and 80 concubines, and maidens without number. One there is who is my dove, my blameless one. One there is who belongs to her mother. She is the pure one of the one giving birth to her. The daughters have seen her, and they proceeded to pronounce her happy, queens and concubines, and they proceeded to praise her. Who is this woman that is looking down like the dawn, beautiful like the full moon, pure like the glowing sun, awesome as companies gathered around banners? To the garden of nut trees I had gone down to see the buds in the torrent valley, to see whether the vine had sprouted, whether the pomegranate trees had blossomed. Before I knew it, my own soul had put me at the chariots of my willing people. Come back, O Shulamite! Come back, that we may behold you. What do you people behold in the Shulamite? Something like the dance of two camps. Chapter 7. How beautiful your steps have become in your sandals, O willing daughter! The curvings of your thighs are like ornaments, the work of an artisan's hands. Your navel roll is a round bowl. Let not the mixed wine be lacking from it. Your belly is a heap of wheat, fenced about with lilies. Your two breasts are like two young ones, the twins of a female gazelle. Your neck is like an ivory tower. Your eyes are like the pools in Heshbon, by the gate of Bath Rabbim. Your nose is like the tower of Lebanon, which is looking out toward Damascus. Your head upon you is like Carmel, and the tresses of your head are like wool dyed reddish purple. The king is held bound by the flowings. How beautiful you are, and how pleasant you are, O beloved girl, among exquisite delights. This stature of yours does resemble a palm tree, and your breasts date clusters. I have said, I shall go up on the palm tree, that I may take hold of its fruit stalks of dates, and please, may your breasts become like clusters of the vine, and the fragrance of your nose like apples, and your palate like the best wine that is going with a slickness for my dear one, softly flowing over the lips of sleeping ones. I am my dear one's, and toward me is his craving. Do come, O my dear one, let us go forth to the field. Do let us lodge among the henna plants. Do let us rise early and go to the vineyards, that we may see whether the vine has sprouted, the blossom has burst open, the pomegranate trees have bloomed. There I shall give my expressions of endearment to you. The mandrakes themselves have given their fragrance, and by our entrance ways there are all sorts of the choicest fruits. The new ones, as well as the old, O my dear one, I have treasured up for you. Chapter 8. Oh, that you were like a brother of mine, sucking the breasts of my mother. Should I find you outside, I would kiss you. People would not even despise me. I would lead you, I would bring you into the house of my mother who used to teach me. I would give you a drink of spiced wine, the fresh juice of pomegranates. His left hand would be under my head, and his right hand, it would embrace me. I have put you under oath, O daughters of Jerusalem, that you try not to awaken or arouse love in me until it feels inclined. Who is this woman coming up from the wilderness, leaning upon her dear one? Under the apple tree I aroused you. There your mother was in birth pangs with you. There she that was giving birth to you experienced birth pangs. Place me as a seal upon your heart, as a seal upon your arm, because love is as strong as death is. Insistence on exclusive devotion is as unyielding as Sheol is. Its blazings are the blazings of a fire, the flame of Jah. Many waters themselves are not able to extinguish love, nor can rivers themselves wash it away. If a man would give all the valuable things of his house for love, persons would positively despise them. We have a little sister that does not have any breasts. What shall we do for our sister on the day that she will be spoken for? If she should be a wall, we shall build upon her a battlement of silver. But if she should be a door, we shall block her up with a cedar plank. I am a wall, and my breasts are like towers. In this case I have become in his eyes like her that is finding peace. There was a vineyard that Solomon happened to have in Baal-Hamon. He gave the vineyard over to the keepers. Each one would bring in for its fruitage 1,000 silver pieces. My vineyard, which belongs to me, is at my disposal. The 1,000 belong to you, O Solomon, and 200 to those keeping its fruitage. O you who are dwelling in the gardens, the partners are paying attention to your voice. Let me hear it. Run away, my dear one, and make yourself like a gazelle, or like a young one of the stags upon the mountains of spices.